All right, shalom everyone, and peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. Uh, we are going live in TikTok, so in case you have any Muslim would like to join us in TikTok, he can do that right away. And because TikTok they like to have a camera, so we decide to put something from the Quran in the camera. You know, that will be perfectly fit. You know, they like to have a video. If you don't have a video, they will limited your audience. Let us hope that this will work. So today we are going to ask the Muslims in Indonesia who call themselves Muslims, or anyone who is not an Arab, how you can claim to be a Muslim. So if you are a person who is from any country which is not an Arab country, I have a challenge for you to prove to me that you can be a Muslim yet you are not an Arab. Because based on what I know, which is very sure what I know, that you cannot be a Muslim and you are not an Arab. So if you like to join me live in TikTok, please feel free. I hope my voice is coming good. Is the volume is good? Let me check the volume. Give me a second. Because usually people they tell me the volume is low when I am almost done, like after 2 hours of going live. I don't remember to say. All right. Look like it's good. So do we have any Muslim would like to join us or someone call himself Muslim to join us in TikTok? Please feel free. You know, to show you that it's impossible for anyone to claim to be a Muslim, it's very easy. The Quran make it so clear that a Muslim is only someone who is an Arab. You cannot follow Muhammad unless you are an Arab. So how those poor Indonesian, I'm talking about the poor Indonesian, the people, because those who claim to be ustaz, they are getting rich because of you. I mean, all of them, they have villas, they have massive amount of money. And the poor you stay poor, Like there's one of them, I saw an article, he make a speech for $5,000 for 2 hours. So imagine $5,000 for 2 hours. That is a cartoon, isn't it? So you bring this cartoonic guy to the stage and he give you a speech about what? About the women, how she can shave her private part. What's exactly those Muslim mullahs, or they claim to be mullahs? They can teach you or provide you to the point they are getting so rich. I'm trying to find out. So in the Quran, chapter 14, verse number 4, it says, and we send not a messenger except with the language of his people, in order he might make the message clear to them, and Allah mislead whom he will. I like this part. I mean, Muhammad, he insists that he have to say to us that Allah is the devil, right? Hmm. Ultimate fart saying, "Are you confused that the Bible with the Quran, Christian Prince?" This guy from Senegal, and he believe in he follow a white man. His name is Muhammad. He is a KKK white supremacist person who made it clear that only white people will go to heaven, and he made it clear that only those who are Arab are his people. Read it. Muhammad is sent to his people. Who is his people? In the language of his people. So he have, in order for Allah to send a messenger, he have to send the messenger from the same people to the same people in the language of the people. And none of those things goes for you African people. But because you are subdued to the white Arab, you decide to change your name, you try to dress like them, you try to assemble yourself like them. When a slave woman in the time of the Caliphate Umar, she tried to dress like a free woman. Do you know what Umar he did? He did beat the hell of her. Why? Because she covered her hair, because the covering of hair was not because of modesty, as some ignorant people think. The covering of the hair is to know who is the free and who is the slave. As simple as that. And you can go and check that in the history. So when Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and this is him in front of you, prove me wrong. I challenge you to prove me wrong that this is not Muhammad. Can you? When he came with his religion, he came with an Arab supremacist cult. This cult teach that the Arab are the best of mankind, and the Arab, from the Arab, there is a tribe is the best of the tribes of the Arab. It's called Quraysh, and the best of the tribe of Quraysh is family of Muhammad, and the best of the family of Muhammad is Muhammad, who his name is not even Muhammad. And the funny, the Muslims avoid all those facts, which is in their book. Like you see here, like this guy, Ultimate Fraud, what he will say, this is a weak hadith. Seriously, what he will say? He will say this is a weak hadith, right? He will say the Quran is a weak hadith. Ultimate Fraud, if you call names, I will throw you out. Behave yourself. I will put you in the stage just for fun. Go.
What's up, C Pig?
Go to the
How are
question.
you?
Go. No, don't talk to me about how are you. It's just go to the question. Can you be not an Arab according to this verse and be a Muslim?
Of course, you can even read Arabic and understand, and read English and understand. It says,
Are you saying that
let me just read it.
Are you saying that Allah is wrong?
Allah is right. You don't understand the verse. Let me tell you what the verse says.
Okay, tell me. Go ahead.
Okay, the verse says, we did not send a messenger except in the language, listen, of his people. It did not say we did not send a messenger unless it is in the language to the people to whom I've sent it to.
Really?
It says if I decide to send an American guy, the message is going to be in English.
So, okay.
If I decide to send let me finish.
Okay, I agree with you.
Don't be okay. Let me finish.
Okay.
If I decide to send a guy who speaks Fulani, the message is going to be in Fulani.
Okay.
If I send a guy who speaks Italian, the message is going to be in Italian. It's just telling you the language of the message. Bro, let me finish. What are you afraid of? You don't need to say, okay. Just let me finish. Mute your mic. Let me explain. If listen, you're confusing two things. Now, the message says to whom it is sent. It says the message is sent to the whole world or to the Jews or to just these people. The message is going to specifically say who I'm sent to. The Quran says, Ya Bani Adam. The Quran says, oh, you people. The Bible said, I am only sent to the lost sheep of Israel. Do not go to the Gentiles. You, the Bible say that.
Okay.
Your Bible says you are but dogs.
You are trying to escape the embarrassment.
I am comparing the Bible and the Quran.
You are trying to escape the embarrassment.
I am comparing. I'm showing you that the Quran is sent to the whole world. Don't run.
Hold on.
Don't run.
You are stupid again.
Don't run. You're running.
According to your religion.
Are you afraid of me talking about the Bible and the Quran at the same time?
Let me get you busted. According to your Quran, Jesus was sent to the people of Israel alone, correct?
Yes.
Thank you.
And
so
according to the Bible too.
So Allah
according to
will
the Bible
not
too.
send any messenger.
According to the Bible
Listen,
too.
no.
He said the Gentiles are
According to
dogs,
my
filthy
Bible
dogs.
says, Jesus says, I have
The
sheep, I
Bible
have a
says,
flocks,
do not
other
go to the
them here.
dogs.
Don't talk about
The Bible says, do not go to the
Don't
dogs.
change topic. Don't change topic. So listen.
I'm not changing topic. Oh, you don't want to talk about the Bible?
Listen, yes, we are talking about the
Why
Bible.
are you following the Bible?
Jesus,
It's not for
said,
you.
go
It's
and
for the
teach
Jews.
and preach the
Are you a
whole
Jew?
word.
Are you a Jew?
Jesus said, with judgment day
Are
will
you
not,
a Jew?
will not happen until the Bible preached to the whole world. So you are stupid.
Where did you say that? Go find my people, Lordship of Israel.
You will not let me talk?
You're lying.
You will not let me talk?
Go ahead, but don't lie.
So
did the Bible say do not go to the Gentiles?
People,
yes or no?
They can check what I am saying.
Did the Bible say do not go to the Gentiles? Yes or no?
Yes, he said to the Gentiles.
Okay, so then anybody goes to the Gentiles, he's making a liar out of Jesus.
Shut up. There was many of the disciples, they are not Jews, and you are ignorant. Secondly,
I am talking, did the Bible say that?
Listen.
One?
Here the verse is clear. And the Quran confirmed that Jesus was sent only to the children of Israel. So
yes,
how Muhammad can be sent? How Muhammad can be sent to someone who is an African like you? When the Quran says, if I will send, I will never send a messenger except in your language. He have to be from your language, and he have to be from the people.
It says, the Quran says, I will only send, every time I choose to send a messenger. If he's Italian, the message is going to be in Italian.
Don't repeat the same thing. You're repeating the same
thing. Because you have an understanding of simple verse.
So now, Muhammad was sent to
Did Muhammad say, Ya Bani Adam, yes or no? Show me where Jesus said, Ya Bani Adam. Show me.
Ya Bani Adam, so what? Adam was because Adam was a messenger to his people.
Show me where Jesus said, Ya Bani Adam.
Listen.
Show me.
Just don't be stupid.
I'm whooping the shit out of you, boy.
Wait, you're using bad language?
No, I'm not.
Don't use bad language, otherwise I will
whooping
kick you out.
Whooping is not bad language, man.
When you say to me, Ya Bani Adam, what is the big deal about it? All of us, we are children of Adam. Was Adam a messenger?
So then it is all of us then.
According to your stupid religion, Adam was a messenger.
Show me where Jesus say Ya Bani Adam. Show me.
How he will say that, you stupid? All of us, we are children of Adam.
You said
it's so clear.
You said it's for the whole world. You should say that.
I didn't say.
You said that.
I didn't say that Adam was sent to the whole world.
If the message of Jesus is for the whole world,
there was no. Just shut up. Adam was sent to the whole world. There's no word, you donkey. What word? It was him and his wife. Mental. Potato. And the Quran says clearly that Moses was sent to Israel. Jacob was sent to Israel. Isaac was sent to Israel. How Muhammad, now it says that he was sent only to the Arab, he is your messenger. The Quran contradicts itself. In the same time, if we go in the Quran, we will find more horrible stuff. As an example, Moses was sent to the Pharaoh. Was Moses from the people of Pharaoh? Because the verse is so clear, it says that he have to be from the people. Read carefully the stupid Muhammad. In chapter 7, verse 103, it says, and after them we send Moses with our signs, which means supposedly scriptures, to the Pharaoh. He was sent to who? To the Pharaoh. So the stupid Quran says, I will never send you a messenger unless he is from the people. Not only speak the language of those people, his people. But all Muslims, they're saying that Moses was sent to Israel, and the people of Israel are the people of Musa, not the Egyptian. He's not an Egyptian. This is how stupid the Quran is, and whoever take it as a part of religion is a potato. Yeah, he will not let me talk. We know that the Bible says clearly that I have other sheep. The Bible says, go and teach and preach the whole world. Jesus says it clearly that the judgment day will not happen until this Bible preached to the whole world. If it's only Israel, Israel already they learned about it. Go ahead, Lady. Why you put your hand if you don't want to talk? Go ahead, Ismail. Go ahead. Hello.
Hi, Christian Prince.
Hi.
Oh, I'm happy to talk to you.
All right. Are you a Muslim?
I don't. I've already left.
Oh, why you left?
Yeah, I listened to you long
Okay.
time ago.
Let me convert you back to Islam then.
I'm very happy to see you in TikTok.
All right.
I couldn't find you in TikTok. That's
I
searching for you.
don't come to TikTok always, like, once a while, because TikTok always try to stop my the flag, and that's why we put for them something nice here, so they will leave me alone, because TikTok likes stupidity. All right. Anything you want to say to me, my friend?
No, you are doing a great job. That's why I want to tell you thank you very much for everything.
All right. Thank you very much.
And go ahead.
And we are
I
happy.
listened to also Rob Christian.
All right.
He's also Arab speaker.
We are happy that you left Islam, brother. Thank you. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks.
The one who want to come to the stage and he is making a name to insult logic, go change your name. So what that screen? No problem. You are a Muslim. You're upset from logic because he made this potato mimi hijab, shish kebab. I understand, but there is no need to say dog, logic, whatever. I mean, the only dog I know, your prophet last name is Dogs, don't you know? I can show it to you with reference. I'm not lying, you know. So if you think you're insulting God logic by calling him dog, you're insulting your prophet. The last name of your prophet is Qusay ibn Kilab. Is that correct? So when a Muslim he come trying to insult a Christian using the word dog and donkey, Muhammad he marries Zainab bint Jahsh, Zainab the daughter of the donkey. The family of Muhammad, my friend, is nothing but a zoo. This is Al-Bidayah and Al-Nihaya, Ibn Kathir. What the title name? Read carefully. Qusay ibn Kilab. Who is Qusay ibn Kilab? The son of the dogs? Qusay, the son of dogs?
Qusay bin Kilab.
This is where Muhammad is born. His last name is Kilab. This is his grandfather. His last name is Kilab. Kilab means dogs, not dog. Not dog, dogs. The translation is wrong. It's not dog, it's dogs. So when a Muslim he tried to insult, it's a big failure. And this is telling me how much, I mean, look at you Muslims. This Mimi Hijab, he claimed to be a person who have a PhD. He debated someone, according to Mimi Hijab, he didn't have high school. He wiped the floor with him. He showed him evidence he never heard of, and everybody was laughing at him to the point Mimi Hijab wanted to lead the debate everywhere. And now you are coming, calling yourself logic, dog logic. I'm putting his picture there too. Look how much hatred you have. This guy, he hurt you badly, didn't he? Well, he is my student, my friend. He learned good. More to come. Just wait. More. The school is not open yet. You know. It's a fact. It's reality. Just face it. It's okay. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy, Abdul. I don't blame you to be upset. You know, it's normal. If I am you, I will be so upset so much. I mean, look at this religion. Nobody can answer, nobody can refute, nobody, etc. This Quran says it clearly that only Arab can be following Muhammad. And then you bring me that the biggest country of the Muslim countries in the world are Indonesian. And the one who called me before, he's an African, black African. When Islam, all of it is an anti-black. It is a white supremacist cult. To the point the Quran says it clearly that Allah will make only white go to heaven. And not only that, being a black, according to Islam, is a penalty. Read it. Those who they are Muslims, Allah will make them so white, even though they are white already, the Arab. And those who they are not Muslims, Allah will make them so black. Read it. A book written by Mr. Fufu, Farfour, this is Farfour, let us call him Farfour, have more ethic than your book. All right. Go ahead, straight.
Yeah, man.
Are you a
How
Muslim?
you doing? Yeah, I'm a Muslim, man.
All right. What do you like to tell us? Go ahead.
Yeah, it was about that first. What were you explaining earlier? I missed
So
it.
go ahead. What this verse saying? Go ahead.
No, not this first. The other first about the black and white faces.
You know, I like to talk about this one because this is my title actually first.
Yeah, but I had a question about the other one.
So
man.
you are a Muslim only in that verse? Here you are not a Muslim?
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted only to ask you about that first, man.
No problem. Let us go with this one. We can go to that one. Don't worry, we have time.
Yeah, okay. So what's your question about this verse?
Here it says that Allah will send only Arab messenger to the Arab people, so He might Allah and the messenger make it clear for them. Are you an Arab?
No, I'm not originally an Arab, man.
So how Islam can be your religion?
It says we send not a messenger except with the language of his people,
Okay.
in order that he might make a message clear for them. Then Allah leads them whom he wills and guides whom he wills, and he is almighty and all-wise. So I'm not Arabic.
But based on this, you cannot be following Muhammad. Based on this,
no, of course not. Of course not. It says that the message has to be clear in the language. So the message of Islam came to me in another language, and it is clear, so I accepted it.
No, this is not true.
What's the problem?
First of all, it says it clearly.
For instance, in Surah Al-Luqman, Allah tells us that He created the diversity in languages so that you may reflect upon this, so that you may understand.
Don't mix
so
things
that you
up.
may understand this is a sign from God.
No, don't mix things. Don't mix things. So
No,
first
it's
of
not
all,
mixing. You're asking
first of
about
all, the
language,
story of Luqman is just a copy of other religions. But here we
Yes,
have
no problem.
but here we have a clear. It says clearly that in order for you to understand the message, you have to have it in your language, not a translation. Allah can send. He knew that people can translate, right? But He said clearly.
Yeah, no problem. But the message came to me in another language that is clear to me.
How
So
it
what's
came
the
to you?
problem?
How it came to you?
What's the problem?
No, you said to me it came to me in the language. Where? How?
Yeah, in the language I understand.
Which language is that?
English.
Did Allah
many
send
languages.
to you? But based on the Quran, if Allah want to send
Many languages.
if Allah want to send first, even if in English, if Allah want to send a messenger to the English people, He will send them a messenger from the English. Not only he speak English. So there's two things.
Yes.
It says His people, which means He have to be from the people. It says their language in order to make it clear for them. He did not say a translation. We are talking about translation.
No. So what's your point? Because I do not understand
Islam
it.
can come to me. You did not receive Islam.
Yeah. It is also clear from Allah. Quran that
did you receive Islam
was sent
in your language? Did Allah send you Islam in your language?
Yeah, it
Oh.
could be. He made me understand Islam in my language.
No, you understand nothing about Islam. You want me to show you?
Yeah, because God created diversity of languages, you know.
This God, he is the one who created diversity of languages?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. So in the Quran, when Allah he says that this is a language only for the pure Arab, Allah made a mistake?
Yeah, I have no problem that the Quran is revealed into Arabic.
No.
But Islam can come to
it's
me
not
through
about
another
revealing.
language.
It says that they cannot, based on what the Quran is saying, if the Arab, they receive the Quran in different language, they won't understand. Read carefully.
Yeah, of course.
Guys, of course, listen to this.
That's logical, right?
All right, hold on. So
if they would have received that revelation or that message in another language that was unclear to them, they wouldn't have picked up that message.
So let us say Muhammad was from
I can understand that it says Inna anzalna al-Quran in Arabic. I can understand. There's no problem. I have no problem with.
So you might what? You might understand. You might understand, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So now if Muhammad was sent to Indonesia, are you going to understand the Quran?
But the Quran is clear. The Quran is also clear that Muhammad was sent to all of mankind.
No, the Quran says clearly that Allah never sent any messenger except to the Arab in his language.
No, it says that he would not send the messenger unless it is in their language and so that it may become clear to them.
So he's saying Islam, he will not send you. He will not send
Islam,
you. Okay.
The message of Islam. Okay, so really simple. Can the message of Islam come to me through another language than Arabic?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
No.
The proof of that, you have to pray to Allah.
No, that's a problem. That's a problem with you.
Why then you have to pray to Allah in Arabic?
Because we give a lot of how do you say it? We give a lot of honor to the language.
You said to me that all languages a second ago, you told me all languages are created by Allah. So do you honor one language above the others?
No, of course we honor all languages because the differences between us people.
Racist for the sake of the Arab?
No. I said the differences between us people is what makes us great as people. That we have a diversity in language that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us into tribes and into different people. This is beautiful. You know, this is a sign for us to reflect upon this and upon His creation.
This is beautiful, but your prophet says that the best of mankind are the Arab. Is that correct?
Where does it say this?
Are you saying you never heard it?
Where does it say this?
I'm asking you, are you saying you never heard of this before?
I don't know what you're referring to, but I have no problem with that the Quran has been revealed into
say, my friend, why you need to repeat the question 10,000 times? Are they, the Muhammad family, the best of mankind, according to Muhammad and Islam?
Sorry, are his family?
Muhammad and his family?
His family, his companions, himself are the best of mankind. Yes, I believe.
Is that because they are from the Arab, or because they are from? Is that because they are from the Arab, or they are from Africa?
No, it's not because of the tone of their skin.
All right. No, I'm asking you. Well, the tone of their skin is obviously white. So I'm asking you, did Allah choose?
Because of their deeds. It's because of their deeds. They were blessed. They were blessed.
No, don't tell me.
They were blessed because of their deeds.
The Arab always, they worship idol. What deeds?
Sorry?
The Arab and the family of Muhammad always, they worship idols. So what do you mean they have good deed? Since when?
Yeah, so I'm not referring to that. So what's your point?
No, a second ago you said to me they refer to them because of their good deed, the family of Muhammad.
Yeah, they can have good deeds even when they are worshiping idols. They can have good deeds.
Because Allah in the Quran said,
and Muhammad never worshipped idols.
Muhammad always worshipped.
Before maybe his family
Muhammad always worshipped idols.
But they still had some just like all people, you know, all people have good traits.
Let us make it clear. Hold on.
All people have good traits.
Is Muhammad a tribe? Is Muhammad a tribe or if favored by Allah over all mankind? Yes or no?
Yes, he was from the best of tribe. Yes.
No. Oh, he's the best of the tribe. So now you said to me that we honor the language because it is the language of Allah sent. It turned to be no, because it's the language of Muhammad tribe.
Yeah. So what's the problem? I have no problem with.
Is a human being are equal to Allah?
Wouldn't you honor? When you are talking about your scripture, wouldn't you honor it? Wouldn't you honor it? And wouldn't you it to be in its original language?
It doesn't matter because
in
God,
its origin in the language God, it was in the language
God,
it was.
Listen. God who speak only one. Your God speak only one language. My God is the God of all mankind.
No. Of course
same
not.
time, in the beginning you
because
denied.
You said to me
more than 4 times. Where it says, listen. Look how you bite you did bite your tongue. You said to me.
According to you guys.
Let me talk. Let me talk. I said to you guys, did Allah favor the Arab over all man? Did Allah favor the race? Did Allah favor the race of the Arab? Yes or no?
Sorry?
Did Allah favor the race of the Arab over mankind? Yes or no?
No. Because the Prophet, may peace be upon him, in his last sermon, he made a very clear statement.
This last sermon is a fabricated story.
It's not fabricated.
Because if it is not fabricated, then there's a contradiction. It is fabricated. Okay, read with me.
It's not. It's highly transmissed.
Read with me.
It's mass transmissed.
Hold on. This is your prophet talking about his family. The tribe of Quraysh, the tribe of Kunana, are the best of mankind. All right?
But can you also go to his last sermon and what he said?
His last sermon is a fabricated story. We can prove it easy.
No. Now you are running.
Easy. Okay, hold on. Listen. Listen. Because if it is true, then here is a lie.
Tell me.
I'm asking you, if this is true, isn't it clear that what you see in front of us on the screen is a lie? Because it can't be both.
No, it could be both.
It cannot.
It could be both. Can you please
read for me?
Okay. Can you please go to the end of the sermon?
Read for me. Can you read
when he explicitly denounced racism?
Can you read and translate?
Can you please go to his final sermon? Because it explicitly says so.
It's not exist. This is a fabrication of the Muslims.
No, it explicitly says so. No.
Okay, which book we can find the final sermon, a sermon of Muhammad?
I don't know. Go to the books of Sirah. Go to the books of Sirah.
In the books of Sirah. Okay, in the book of Sirah.
Yeah.
Is that in the books?
Yeah, it's mass transmissed, man.
Is that the book that says that Muhammad was wrote by?
You can laugh how much you want.
So look what you are doing. We show you evidence. We show you evidence. We show you evidence. We show you evidence. Let me talk. We show you evidence that Muhammad saying that the Arab are the best of mankind. In the beginning,
I have no problem with him saying that.
Huh? So you are not. You say why the Arab are the best of mankind? Why the Arab is the best of mankind?
Of course not.
What do you mean?
Because we are people of honor, and the Prophet, he possessed the honor, and he possessed the honor over his people. So I have no problem. I have no problem with the Prophet proclaiming that he is an Arab and he is favoring his nationality. I have no problem with it.
He will not let me talk.
It's honor. There's a difference. There's a difference.
I don't want to repeat the question.
Having honor in what you are,
don't be like
and
a radio
being
station.
Racist.
Don't be like a radio station. Why the Arab are the best of mankind?
Yeah, you tell me. Are you Arab?
I am an Arab, yes, and the Arab are the most wicked people.
Okay, man. No problem.
You
could say that about yourself.
You need to tell me.
I think you have a little bit.
You need to tell me. You said to me, Allah, He honored the Arab. Guys, did He say?
You have low
yes,
self-worth.
Allah, He
That's why
honored
you
the
say
Arab.
that
I want to know
yourself.
why. I want
You
to
have
know.
low self-worth.
Why?
That's why you say that about yourself.
Listen. Why Allah He honored the Arab? You said to me, Allah He honored them. I asked you.
You should be proud to be an Arab.
You said because of their
good deeds. They did so many great things for the world.
Listen,
they contributed in science.
You said because of their.
They contributed.
He will not let me talk. See,
so many subjects,
radio station.
You just have a low self-worth.
You said that because of their good deeds, correct? But the Arab always worship pagan idols, including Muhammad's father, his grandfather, his uncles.
No, they still had characteristics that were dignified, you know.
So characteristic. The Jews, they don't believe it.
Yes, characteristic. So, characteristic.
Hold on. What characteristic? According to the Quran,
they had good
the Arab, they used to bury their daughter. According to the Quran, the Arab, they used to exchange their wives. Is it true?
They also did good
the
things.
Muslim you claim in your translation that the Arab, they used to bury their daughters. Is that the best deed?
Yeah, Islam is against that. Islam is against that.
So what? So you tell me what is the best deed of the Arab? You told me that Allah chosen the Arab because of their best deed.
You know Abu Hashim. You know Abu Hashim.
Abu Hashim is a wicked man. Yes, who is Abu Hashim?
You are a wicked man.
Who is Abu Hashim? Who is Abu Hashim? I never.
Hold on. You know what he did for like the pilgrims that went to.
Who is Abu Hashim? I never heard of his name.
You know what he did for the pilgrims that went to the Kaaba?
What he did?
You know where he got his name from?
What he did?
Because he fed people.
He fed people who they are worshiping pagans.
Yes, he fed people.
He fed people who they are worshiping. So why the Quran? Hold on. So now you are saying to me, no problem. Listen, the Quran called the family of Muhammad najis. Is that true?
I have a problem. I have no problem with that the Arabs had bad qualities and good qualities.
Don't change the question. Don't change the question.
Every people.
A second ago,
I'm not changing the question. I'm answering the way I like.
You are lying.
I'm answering the way I like. I'm not lying.
No, you see.
When I say every people has good and bad qualities, am I lying?
Those who they are.
So am I lying when I say every people has good and bad qualities?
The Arabs are not allowed to come to the Kaaba because they are clean and unclean. They are filthy.
Yeah, that's why the
so you tell me how Allah he honored the Arab by
rules and regulations on tahara,
honored the Arab by calling them najis.
No problem. The Arabs had good,
what do you mean, no problem?
Characteristics.
You see, guys, look at this stupid answer. No problem. Allah is there. We have good character. What good character? They have sex party.
They're good and bad. Yes, there's in every people good and bad.
They have boom boom party. Is that true?
In people, there's good and bad in everything.
Brother, thinking. I am asking you in front of everybody.
Sorry, are you having a seizure?
What is the good thing about especially the family of Muhammad? In fact, the Quran say that the family of Muhammad are wicked. Allah, he made a special chapter for the uncle of Muhammad.
You can jump around, you can have your seizure, you can keep on yapping. I have no problem with that. I'm just affirming. You're saying I'm a liar. You're saying I'm a liar.
This is your God.
Insulting. You're saying I'm a liar. You're saying I'm a liar because I just said every people there's good and bad. Every people has good and bad qualities.
Listen, isn't it your God here insulting Muhammad uncle and his wife?
Yeah. Why?
Doesn't matter. So are they good family?
For his deeds?
Are they good family or not? Are they good family or not?
For his deeds or because he was an Arab? Are you stupid?
No, because he is
from
the family of Muhammad.
Not because he was an Arab.
You said to me that the family of Muhammad, you lied, you said the
not
family
because
of Muhammad.
He was an Arab. Because he was persecuting his own nephew. He was persecuting his own nephew. That's why he will perish, and his wife will perish.
Why? Because he refused Muhammad only.
He did nothing because wrong. He was persecuting him.
No, prove it.
He was persecuting him.
Go ahead.
He was persecuting his own nephew.
Prove it.
That's why. Why.
Muhammad, he even
no problem.
His...
I have one question for you, my Christian. I have one question for you, my Christian.
Is this guy a good guy or a bad guy?
I have one question. Abu Lahab is a bad guy.
Don't change
I have one question.
Abu Lahab is a bad guy. Is he a bad guy or good guy?
Yeah, he is a bad guy.
So why Muhammad married his two daughters to his sons?
Sorry, but I want to ask you a question.
Don't change topic. So why Muhammad he married his two daughters to his sons?
You are changing topics all the time,
if
sir.
he is a bad person, why Muhammad married his 2 daughters to his sons?
No. The Prophet is the best of example. He's the best of
What specific
humans.
example?
He's the best of
he
creation.
married his daughter to
Even
wicked
the
family?
best of creation.
He married his daughters to wicked family, huh?
He is the best of creation, no problem.
Why he is the best of creation? According to the Quran, Muhammad, he go to the house of his own son and he sleep with her. How he is the best of the creation?
Which son?
Zayd.
Is Zayd his biological son?
Doesn't matter. He's your son. Did he say this is my son?
No. It does matter.
All right, hold on, guys.
Is Zayd his biological son?
So you are saying to me, you agree that Muhammad, he slept with the wife of the man?
Why are you jumping around? Why are you changing topics every few seconds?
You are the one who said to me,
bro, you're not
is the
even
best of
consistent. You
mankind.
cannot even hold a conversation like a single person.
It's you who said Muhammad is the best of mankind.
No, you are the one who's changing the subject
it is you,
5 times.
Isn't it you who said,
I have not even asked you one single question
is it you who
about your belief.
That Muhammad
Why
is
can't
the best of mankind a second
ago?
Look,
this person, these kinds of persons...
A second ago, you said Muhammad the best of mankind.
They can only thrive because they lie about other people's religion.
Of mankind,
they cannot defend their own religion. They cannot defend their own religion. That's why they'll have to speak about other people's
Muhammad,
religion.
he slept with the wife of this man, claiming it's okay because this is his son from adoption. Can you believe it?
Yeah, it's not his son. It's not his biological son.
So you are saying, if it's not my son, I can sleep with your wife.
Sorry?
you are saying I can go to your house if you are not my son and I flirt with your wife and then if her. Huh?
You know, when you go to the verses, it will
don't
also
change the topic. Don't change the topic.
The prophet did not even wanted to marry her. The prophet did not even wanted to marry her
because
there were problems.
She is a married woman.
Earlier there were problems.
She is a married woman.
In the marriage with Zayd and the woman. No, I'm not a liar. You can go to the verses.
I can show you.
Pull up the verses.
I can show you the story from your books. You want to read in front of everybody. Either you prove me, get me busted, I'm lying, or I prove you lying. What do you think?
Go on.
All right. Here we go. According to your Islamic books, not our books, that Muhammad, he went to his son Zayd to see him.
Yeah, okay. What did Muhammad say? Keep your wife to yourself. And fear Allah.
But a second ago, because he's a hypocrite, a second ago he was sleeping with her, correct?
No, it's not a hypocrite. Now you are the one lying. Now you are the one lying.
Did Muhammad went to the house of his son and he flirted with her?
No, you are adding to the text.
Okay.
Where does it say this?
Let us read together.
No, go back to the verse.
Yes, this is the verse here. The story is here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, read for me. Read and translate.
Tell me, no, you read for me. You are the one bringing.
No, I do not know how to read. I'm a
claims,
prophet. I'm prophet of Allah. I do not know how to read. Have you ever heard of prophet of Allah don't know how to read? Read for me. Go ahead. Read and translate.
You read. You're the one bringing the claim.
Read and translate.
You're the one bringing the claim. You're the one making the claim. Where does it say this in the text?
Are you ashamed?
Where does it say this in the text? You lie.
It's in front of you. You don't know
how to read.
Where does it say this? You do not know how to
read.
Read it. You don't know how to read.
You're the one bringing the proof, right?
All right. Here we go. It says here.
Substantiate your claim.
Shut up.
Be a man. Substantiate your claim.
He came to Zayd. Why? He came to Zayd because he is son. Until now, he is considered his son. And then he found Zainab. She was standing and she was big, fat, and beautiful. Does it say that?
But where does it say he flirted with her?
Okay, here we go. Read with me. It says here.
Tell me.
It says here. So he fell in lust with her. Does it say that?
Where does it say this? Tell me.
Read. It's in front of you. Read
tell me. No, tell me.
Read it. It's in English now. Read it.
Tell me. Where does it say
Tell me.
Yeah, what's your proof? Where does it say this in the ayah?
Read it in front of you. So he
where
came to her. She is married. Do we agree? She is married to Zayd.
But where does it say this in the ayah?
It's in front of you. This is the ayah.
No, this is not the ayah.
it's you who said to me, go to the book of Sirah, right?
No,
This is from the book of Sirah, and this is Al-Qurtubi,
where did I
and
say
this is
go to the book of
Al-Tabari,
Sirah?
and this is all your
No,
Islamic books.
you're jumping. You're
not
you're jumping around,
Mr.
and you're forgetting what we're talking
Congaroo.
about.
You said to me,
Earlier,
show
I
me.
said to you.
You said to me, show me.
Okay,
Is it okay?
are you going to let
is
me
it
finish?
okay? Is it okay to visit your own son when the husband is not there?
When did I say this? When did I say bring
It's in
the
front
Sirah?
of you.
When did I say bring the Sirah?
Is it you who said to me about the hadith, about the last sermon of the Prophet?
Because
Listen,
you're jumping like a frog.
It's
Because you're skippy balling around.
Who said to me,
No,
I said to you,
I said
where we
bring
can
the
find the
Sirah.
speech of Muhammad, you said to me in the Sirah. Okay.
Yeah,
no
I
problem.
said pertaining that subject.
So that means
Pertaining that subject. Where did I say?
you accept
Where
the
did I
Sirah.
say?
That means you accept
No. You're just going to some website.
Now
Now you're jumping around.
So guys,
jumping from subject to subject.
Look at
and
this
now you
potato, Indian
to,
boy. Listen,
you
Indian
want to
boy.
put something in my mouth.
Listen, let me put some curry so you can calm down.
No,
It
no problem.
It says he came to Zayd.
It does not say this in the ayah.
It says that.
Go back to the Quran. It does not say this in the ayah.
The Quran is an empty book. There's
Go back to
there.
the Quran is the criteria.
You are trying to escape the embarrassment. You want
No, you are
there.
trying to escape.
So does it
You're
say?
trying to escape.
So why you said to me, show me?
You are trying to jump around.
And look what he did. Look what he did.
You
guys.
cannot. You are not letting me even. You asked me. Look. I'm going to be really simple with you.
Okay,
if you are a man with dignity. If you are a man with dignity,
Mr. Aman.
No, Mister. Let me finish my words. Let me finish my sentence.
I can have 10 kids right now. Your prophet could not have one baby. So listen
carefully. No problem. Jumping
Muhammad
around.
is not a man, because if he's a man,
why are you scared? Why are you scared for me to ask about your religion?
A good man.
Why?
Will not go
Why
to his
are you as a
own
Christian
son
man
when
scared
the
for
wife
me
you are
to ask you
trying
about
to
your
escape
religion?
the embarrassment?
Why do you as a Christian man
said to
worship
me,
a Muslim
Muhammad
man?
is the best of
Why
mankind.
do you as a Christian man
you
worship a Muslim
cannot debate
man?
me about anything. You cannot debate
Why
me about anything.
do you
Listen,
as a Christian man worship
when
a Muslim
when you
man?
say Muhammad is the best man, while you are insulting Jesus,
Yeah,
you
the
coward.
best
Why
of
you are
creation, the best
insulting
to
Jesus?
mankind, the
Is
mercy
it
for
Jesus in the
all
Quran
humanity.
is holy?
Alhamdulillah, yes. But
So listen.
Jesus according to the Bible is no mercy, because he said to cut up pregnant women. Is that just? And he said to kill little children
and show
and
you
babies
that
and
the
donkeys.
Quran say the same and the Hadith say the same, but one by one.
No, okay, give me one proof.
Hold on,
give me one proof
Don't change
from
topic.
the Quran. The Quran,
you
where
see, the
Allah orders this. Allah orders the killing of pregnant women and babies and the unaliving of babies and children and donkeys. Where does it say this in the Quran?
Yes, I can show it to you. This is your stupid.
Okay.
This is the same story in the chapter of Al-Baqarah, and you Muslims are a bunch of donkeys.
Yeah,
but let us finish this one.
Go to Surah Al-Baqarah.
Let us finish this one. Let us finish this. Okay, I want you to say to everybody.
Where does it say unalive children?
I want you to say.
Why does your Bible say to
agree.
unalive to
Listen,
cut up pregnant
you're
women?
trying to escape
Why do
the
you
embarrassment.
Why do you punish
Say
fetuses?
to everybody.
Why do you punish unborn babies
my
for the faults of their fathers
he can punish whoever he wants.
Why do you punish unborn babies, fetuses?
Okay,
fetuses.
He will not be told.
No, our God is just.
I will mute you for a second. Guys, look at this coward. Don't run.
No, he's just,
Hold on. Let me.
Why can't I question
How
your
many
faith?
times
Why
I
can't
repeat
I
the question?
ask a question about your
does
faith?
it
Why
say
are you
you
scared
can
to talk
ask me
about
a
your
question,
faith?
but not wait? We have to finish first. So
no.
Does it say? Does it say that you're a
talked about 20
prophet?
subjects.
Does it say
in
you're
5
a
minutes,
prophet?
you're jumping around from subject.
Take a hike. You want to change the topic? It says he came to his own son wife. The woman was alone, and she was wearing a bikini. Mean. And he saw her standing, and she was the most fatty, big, huge woman and white of Quraysh. فهويها, he have lost for her. Not love, as Google translate. Not love. The woman is married, and he said to us, Muhammad, yes, Muhammad is the best of mankind. I said to him, why is the best of mankind? He's a rapist, he's a thief, he's a criminal, a child molester. He is going even his own son. He said to them, Zayd is my son and I am his father. He repeated that. I can show you the hadith 1,000 times. And I am suspecting that he used to sleep with Zayd too. Zayd was a homo. This is why he adopted him. And later he used Zayd to marry him to this woman so he can go and F her without making his wife angry. So he go to the wife when the husband is not there specifically. And why he entered the house? Is it allowed for the prophet to enter the house of a man? The husband is not there? No. They claim that they are conservative, right? So he entered the house and he saw her standing, and she was the most beautiful fat woman. In case you do not know, the Arab in the old days, if a woman she is skinny, she is not beautiful. The more fat she is, the bigger her butt, the better. So if you have like 72-inch butt, you are an amazing beauty queen. I'm not joking. This is why here it says, كانت بيضاء جميلة جسيمة من أتم نساء قريش. And because of that, he have lust for her and he flirt with her. And then she mentioned that to Zayd. And then when Zayd, he heard that, he got it. So he went Muhammad asking for divorces. Allow me to divorce. Imagine he don't even have the authority to divorce his wife. Muhammad controlled him totally. She was a beautiful white woman, the most, and she was big, not perfect. Here it's, it says perfect, actually it says perfect, but it says big in structure. She is like massive elephant, like wow, the kind you wanna like, So, and he said in front of her to a married woman, glory to Allah and the one who made my heart turn for you. So imagine this wicked man. They say to us, he is the best of mankind. It's not Jesus. According to them, they claim Muhammad is a prophet, right? Oh, sorry, Jesus is a prophet. They say it's not Jesus. Muhammad is the best of mankind, the one who go after children, the one who hijacked caravan, the one who stole a sandal of a Jew. A sandal, even his sandal, he don't own it. Even his donkey is not his. So Zainab, she heard his flirting, and for sure he slept with her. And when the husband came, she told her husband, look how wicked this woman. Obviously now they said, you know what, why we have to wait anymore? When he come, tell him your dad, he like me. He want me. And now we go to the verse. He said, let's go to the verse. He insists you want to go to the verse. Let us go to the verse. Shameful verse. Look at the wicked Muhammad. He claimed that this verse came to him from Allah. He says, and when you say to Zayd, keep your wife for you. Look at the wicked. A second ago, he was in the house of the man, flirting with the wife. A second after, he's saying to the man, as you see, the man, he noticed, he got it. When Zainab, she told him what happened, he realized what's going on. In Arabic, it says, فَفَطِنَ Zayd. So he got it. Uh-oh. He noticed that he became a pimp. Muhammad come into his house, if in his wife, and his wife obviously is a ho-ho. Right away he went to Muhammad, said to him, oh, you know what, give me permission, I want to divorce her, she is a bad woman. But he never complained about her. Now he knew if Muhammad want her, he will finish him. So I better let her go. Now he went to Muhammad, and Muhammad, he told him, look at this. He told him, oh, no, man, don't do that. Keep your wife for you. What are you talking about? No, why you want to divorce her? Look at the wicked. In the house, when he is not there, he tell the wife, I want you. The husband came to him. He claimed he have nothing to do with this. Why you want to leave her? What happened? Huh? What happened? Tell me, huh? Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. And then, after he told him that, he felt bad, like, uh-oh, he will keep her now. So he fabricated so-called verse saying that Allah told him. What Allah told him? Ah, by the way, all of this is a false translation here. It's not exist. Why you tell the guy, keep your wife for you? And Allah told you that she is yours. It's Allah who told him she is yours. All this translation is just a stupid, long. When you see the translation is 3 times the size of the Arabic, you will see how stupid the Quran is. And the other guy, he says to me, "Oh, I do not need the Quran can be clear in my language. I can tell." So he told him, keep your wife and fear Allah. Muhammad using the name of Allah falsely. How falsely? Because he was there just an hour ago. Boom, boom, the wife. While concealing, Muhammad is lying to the man. The Quran says so. Concealing within yourself what Allah was going to reveal. He did not reveal yet. He's going to reveal. They are talking about that's obvious that you want her, you potato. Huh? You are worried that the people will say, what are you doing there? And then Muhammad, he have to come with an excuse. Why he wanna F her? Because Allah will not make it any more embarrassment to F the wife of your son because he is not your son. So since then, adoption is forbidden. Adoption, something noble. You adopt someone is not your son. That's noble. Muhammad now, how he can break the rules of the Arab? The Arab are way better than Muhammad. They will never have sex with their own son, wife, adopted son. So in order for Muhammad to justify it, he made adoption forbidden. Go ahead, Radio. Are you there? And you notice how fast they want to change the topic. Never let a Muslim get away with the topic. This is what they do with the Christians. The second you corner them, they think, oh, let us talk about the Bible now. Your God, he says, kill children. Yes, my God, he killed. Because they killed the children of the Jews. They killed them. They took to the women. If you go to the Quran, a chapter of Al-Baqarah, you will see the story there. Go ahead, Cradle. Okay, he's gone. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? So listen carefully. The Quran made it so clear that Muhammad is a wicked Arab man claiming that he sent to the Arab. He cannot be a messenger to the Arab. Those Muslims, the majority of them, they've been either converting to Islam because of fear, like Indonesian actually. Their king, as I did read, he was afraid that other kings will attack him. So they told him, they advised him, if you become a Muslim, then they will not attack you because then the Muslim will join the war to defend you. So he converted to Islam for that purpose. That's alone. In fact, the Indonesian, which is additional proof that Islam is a garbage, Muhammad, he said, my people will not agree in something unless it's true, which means the majority. The Indonesian, they were praying to the wrong direction to Somalia for almost 900 years or 1,000 years. Allah never sent them a messenger to tell them, you stupid, you are praying to Somalia. This is not Mecca. No, already TikTok, limited our access to TikTok. They right away they flag us. Where was Allah all those years? Until the Western, the Christian, they brought the GPS to you. You found out that you are an idiot praying to Somalia. All those years, Allah did not send you somebody to wake you up. He did not inspire you. Huh? Until 2010. Guys, imagine, until 2010. The potato Indonesian Muslims praying to Somalia. 2010, not 2000, read it. Issue fatwas correcting the country prior direction. Brother, we were praying all this time wrong, so our prayer went there. So all those generation of Abdul Potato in Indonesia, they were praying to the wrong God. They were praying to Somali God, not the Arab God. Are we making things up? No. This is how silly you are. Thank you, child of God. God bless you. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Mayday, Mayday. How do you do? So the Quran is so clear. He says, I received the Quran, in different language. There's no problem. No, there's a problem. The Quran says in order to make it clear for them. If you receive it in different language, that will not be clear. And Allah said supposedly, if this is the one who's talking is Allah, which does not exist, we never send a messenger except in the tongue of people. Never, never, never. And here I want you to learn how the Muslim, they try to change topics so fast. Archiband, I have learned so much from you. God bless you, CP. Thank you, brother. God bless you. We learn our Lord is the Lord of wisdom, and the foolish man have no wisdom of his own. Do we have any Muhammadan here? He have the courage and the knowledge. Anyone? And not only that, look how stupid the Quran. And then Allah mislead whom He wills. So He make it clear, and yet He mislead you. Do you read it, guys? Allah, He made it clear to them. However, Allah will not stop there, brother. Hold on, I have a caller. Hello? Christian Prince. First of all, the verse is very clear. Hold on, who's calling? Christian Prince, you are so stupid. I am Zakir Naik, and you know it. Hey, hold on, Zakir Naik. I went to your channel to debate you. You have heart attack, almost you died. Christian Prince, first of all, it wasn't me. What do you mean it's not me? It was your channel. I was there, and you saw the chat saying a Christian Prince is here. I'll debate him, and I was saying, take him to let me call you. And you coward, almost you stopped talking for 5 minutes. It's recorded. Christian Prince. First of all, I was answering the message of my girlfriend. Like, what girlfriend? You have a girlfriend? Exactly. You seriously? Zakir, are you dating these days? First of all, we are allowed to have 4 women. Like, what 4 women? You cannot even have boom boom with 1 woman. I mean, look at you. What is your shoulders? First of all, I'm going to sue you because you are speaking defamation. What defamation? What are you talking about? Let's go back to the topic. Exactly. Go. Exactly. But go to the topic. It says here Allah will mislead them. Why Allah send them the Quran to mislead them? كده بريت. First of all, Allah he mislead who he want. And he guide who he want. Okay, Abdul, we read it already. Don't repeat it again. But why he will mislead you? كده بريت, I have to go. What you? This is a religion? Allah he mislead who he will. So Allah make it clear for you in Arabic. Look, specialty in Arabic, brother. So we are the Arab. We will be guided now. No, he said right away. So he mislead who he will. What a potato religion. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. We are going to teach them how to behave. Indonesia is going to come to Christ, they like it or not. Islam is not even a religion. Islam is just a wicked, racist cult. Sooner or later, the Abdul in Indonesia, they will realize that Islam is a joke. Actually, I wanted to keep the guy who was here before, but he will not let me talk. Talk about genocide in Nigeria. What our talk can do. But the good thing that Trump, he hit their leader, those wicked terrorists in Nigeria, just I think maybe 5 days ago, and he made him shish kebab. The only one is doing something about it is Trump. We are thankful for his action. The rest of the world is watching. Do we have any Muhammadan? It's very clear that religion in Islam is based on race. And the Muslims, because Muhammad, he never thought that his religion will become so wide. In fact, the Quran make it clear that Allah sent Muhammad only to Mecca. That's it. Mecca is not even a city. It's a village. That's why the Quran called it the mother of the villages. All right? Not cities, villages. This is false translation. Qura is a village. So Muhammad, he was sent to where? To Mecca and what is around it. That's it. It's in front of you. So he will warn people of Mecca and what is around it. Muhammad, he never thought that his business will flourish. It will become international. He never thought about it. Man Yuki, more grace, beloved CP. Thank you, brother. God bless you. Do we have any Abdul would like to join us? Mayday. Come on, you can make it, Abdul. I mean, Christian Prince, you know nothing about Islam. You can defeat him so easy. I can defeat Christian Prince. How much you pay me? Zakir Naik, always he call me and he make, mockery of me. And you are my witness. I never was able to answer him. Any Muhammadan? From the religion of the virgins? I want to get my virgins. And the funny, that those virgins, Allah will do boom, boom to them too. That's what the Quran says. The fastest thing the Muslim will do, the Muslim, when he come to talk Christian Prince, he tried to bring him, the oil, like he covered himself by oil, hoping that Christian Prince cannot catch him. So right away, the escape is the Bible. Your Bible says kill babies. Open the belly of the women. Okay, just come with something new. First of all, you're a prophet. He said they are from them, so do that to them. I'm not going to say the word in TikTok. Already we have a problem with them. The Quran even make it clear that if you suspect even a kid, he will not be nice to his parents. Cut his head. Is that your religion? It's nothing but kidnapping kids or cutting their heads. This is your religion. Wicked and coward. They keep repeating the same thing. They think they have something against us. You don't. And you cannot escape the embarrassment, not with me. So what he will do, when he come to me, I have to keep repeating the question 1,000 times, and he will not answer. And he would keep talking over me until I kick him out. And then he would say, see, I did not run. We know the strategy. Big failure. It's obviously Muhammad, when he said that Allah favored the Arab, Muhammad, he proved to us that Allah is an idiot, because the Arab, they are not favored in anything. The most corrupt people in the world. You cannot find one house in the Middle East don't have steel bars in the windows. Why we have steel bars if the Arab are good people? You tell me. In America, nobody have steel bars. Nobody. But because everybody there is a thief. The more bars you see, the more you know that this is not a safe area. You have a window without bars, you have visitors. Why a woman, she need a guardian when she walk in the street? Simply because a woman, she is not safe. She is alone in the street. If she is safe, I mean, why I need to walk with my wife or my daughter or your mother in the street if it's safe? You have to walk with them only because it is not safe. Why? Because there is many like those in the street. But those are cute ones, they are toys. This is Prophet Muhammad. Let us see. Go ahead, NK.
Yeah, hello, Christian, please.
What?
Hello, Christian, please. How are you doing?
I don't understand. You know, make your voice is muffled. Are you using like a headset?
Yeah, correct.
Can you use the phone directly without headset?
Okay, let me try that. Sorry.
Okay. Ready? It sounds like he is using a voice changer or something.
Yes, Christian Prince.
Okay. Are you a Muslim
Is it
first?
okay now?
Are you a Muslim?
An ex-Muslim.
Why you are an ex-Muslim, my friend? You will not get the versions now.
Christian Prince, I bought all your books, and I read them. But I got few questions for you in relation to some informations that I found inside your books.
Okay.
Yes. As far between Hamza and Muhammad, in your book Deception of Allah, you brought this story to with some references, some pointed references from Islamic collections. But if I could remember correctly, you wrote that Muhammad's father Abdullah, who supposedly died like Hamza was born the year Muhammad's father died, okay, and that that will make Muhammad, that will make Muhammad to be born 4 years after his father's death, because Muhammad's father died
And
at the same year that Hamza was born.
okay,
Is that correct?
yeah,
Okay, but the thing is like I use this information to challenge, to confront some sheikhs from the Senegambia region, some Islamic scholars, because I hail from a Muslim background,
okay.
and my family members are still all in Islam. I'm the first in my family to leave Islam. So I use some of your informations to make my arguments, but all the time, or often time, I am being told that, hey, this is a nonsense calculation. This calculation is not found in the Quran or in the Hadith to come to this determination. In fact, as far as Muhammad's father's date of when he died, as well as Hamza's born date, this is uncertain. It's not clear. Okay, there is disagreement within the scholarship. So I got stuck. I don't know how to use this information.
When somebody
anymore.
says to you is not found, don't I have in my book the reference?
Yeah, they said this reference.
So why you don't mention the reference for them?
I mentioned this reference. In fact, I copied this. I wrote this reference. I carefully typed these references and
All right.
give it to them. But they said this reference is unfounded.
How they say to you they cannot find it?
No, they said it's unfounded. It's not founded. You just make it up.
Okay. Well, yeah. I can give it to you right now again. I can give you the reference again now. And I can give it to you. I can give it to you from their website right now. Hold on. Let me look for it, even though this is like
okay, please.
All right. So if we go in their books, not our books, as an example, not limited. I will give you a reference one by one. All right. All right. You see my screen?
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I will translate the whole page for you. This is وزارة الأوقاف المصرية, which means the highest authority of Islam in Egypt. This is official ministry of Islam in Egypt. I will translate the whole page. Do you see what it says here in the top?
Yes, our master Hamza bin Abdul Muttalib. May God be pleased. Yes, I can see. Yes.
Okay. And then, to make it shorter, we will look for the word years. Hold on. Look like not the whole page translated. All right. Does it say he was our beloved, chosen? The translation is not too much accurate. He was 4 years, he was born 4 years later. The translation is not so much accurate. We can use the Arabic. Okay, it should be say here, he was born. Here we go. Does it say that Hamza, may Allah be blessed with him, born? And here they say 2 years. However, the correct one is 4 years. Do you see it?
Yes, I can see it.
All right. So is that can be founded or not? This is the link. This is the link. And this is the Egyptian. Let me pause the link. It looked like you can go for TikTok is not allowing me to post the link. I guess because it have an Arabic. Yeah, I cannot. So I will.
But maybe you are
I will post
simultaneously.
it. Listen, I will post it for you in Rumble. Go to Rumble.
Rumble, you are not at YouTube right now.
You go to Rumble because YouTube will not allow me to post the link to unless I shorten it. Let me shorten it in YouTube. Hold on. Shorten. Christian Prince, my friend, don't lie. Imagine how embarrassing is that I say something in my book and nobody can find it. I will lose my reputation, correct? There's no point of being stupid because this will be stupid to say something to people and it's not there. Do you remember this potato Fifi and his friend? They make a video about the first the text in the cover of my book. The cover of my book. They said nowhere can be found. Nowhere. And they made long video about it. In 2 seconds, I get them busted. And then they apologize like puppies. I'm a Christian Prince. Don't play with me. Let me post the link here for you, too. Maybe now it's going to go. Okay, now it's going, I think. You see it? Can you open it?
Yes, I can see it.
All right. And this is, if they read Arabic, you can show it to them in Arabic.
Yes, I can see it.
If they read English,
I will have to come back to it.
Yeah, if they read English, then they can use the translation. And this is in the actually there. It's mentioned to you the name of the book, الطبقات الكبرى, page 200. If you go down, it should say the easiest way to search for 200. Where is the 200? Here we go. This is coming from الطبقات الكبرى. All right. And this is the new print. This doesn't mean that the book is written in 2002, Volume number 3, page number 7. All right. And this is mentioned too in Ibn al-Athir, The Lion of the Jungle, hadith number 1251. For sure, here you are in translation, so translation is not coming too much good. All right.
Yes. Okay.
So if we let us show you more in the same page. If we type here the word for, you see it here for. Actually, it should appear more than once for. Because this translation is not working right away on the page. See? So it should mention more than one time. Anyway, it's enough. He was born 4 years after Muhammad. And ask yourself, if Muhammad he died, even some story says Muhammad's father he died in less than 3 months after he married his mother. So how Hamza, how Muhammad, how it happened that Muhammad is more, was born in such an age, And if we go, let me show you more. All right. Read with me. This is another reference here. This is supposedly a study for a Muslim is asking a question. I will translate the whole page for you.
Okay, no problem.
The comment, this is al-Islam su'alun wa jawab, which means Islam question answer, and those are supposedly the scholars are asking questions. Does it say here, comment in what was mentioned in the biography that Hamza and Abbas were present when Abdul Muttalib wanted to slaughter his son Abdullah, even though there were 2 or 3 years between them and the Prophet? Do you see it?
Yes, it's the,
All right. And then here it says, it mentioned a reference for you. It was well known among the biographers that Al-Abbas and Hamza, may Allah please with them, were slightly older than the Prophet. May God bless him. This is what they are saying for now. Let us continue. It was also well known that Al-Abbas was born 2 or 3 years before the Prophet. Do you see it? May
yes,
Allah bless him. And Hamza was born 2 or 4 years before the Prophet. Do you see it?
2 or 4 years. So it's like they don't know exactly when Hamza was born.
Yeah,
So it's
because there is
uncertain.
different story. However, according to them, the most accurate one is 4 years.
Yeah, but in your book also, page 15, you and I quote from page 14 to 15, and I quote: if Hamza was 22 at the time of that war and Muhammad was 15 years old, this means, according to these scholars, Hamza is 7 years older than Muhammad. So is it
No,
7 years or
no,
4
I'm
years?
showing you, is my friend. It's not me saying that. I'm just showing you how much they are confused. However, all of them, they agree that there is years different between them. All right.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
if it's 2, if it is 4, if it is 7, if it's 17, it doesn't matter because Muhammad's father is already dead. So how Muhammad was born long after his father's death? You got the point?
Yes.
If Muhammad's father have sex with his wife today, and then Muhammad was born 2 years after, forget about the 4 years. That's enough to prove that Muhammad is not the son of this man. Right?
Yes.
And this is why the Muslims, they adopted that into their religion. So if we see how long a Muslim woman she can have a son after her husband divorced or died, we will see that the Muslims, because of that story, because Muhammad, he claimed that he knew a man, his wife, she gave birth to a child 4 years after she got pregnant. I can show the reference too, but let me go one by one. Why Muhammad he come with this story? Because he knew that he is born 4 years after his father, or the one they claim to be his father. This is an Islamic website again, and I will use Google translation again. By the way, this website, usually they have the same article in English too. Maybe you can find it in English. You can search for the same title, in English. Maybe you can find it in English. Actually,
I will have it. I will have it try. Yeah.
Let me try to search for it in English, because usually they can have the same article in English. So I will try. I don't see it. However, that's enough
Who
for
are
us.
the people behind this website?
Sorry,
Is
read
it
with me.
Muslims?
According to the scholars, this is what their opinion. The maximum of duration of a woman, like blah blah blah, is 9 months. But this is the new opinion, you know, because now Muslim became more educated. However, then you will go to the real sect, because all of those didn't count. Let us go to the real big sect, Hanafi. According to the Hanafi, 2 years. You see it?
Yes.
All right. And then this is just a guy. He is not a sect. So we will skip him. He said 3 years. Skip him. 4 years according to Shafi'i and Hanbali. Does it say and Maliki?
And Maliki?
Yes, it says in front of you. 4 years, which is the doctrine of the Shafi'i and Hanbali, and the most accurate, famous of a Maliki. You see it?
Famous opinions of the Malikis.
4 years. All right. Now, the Maliki, they have even other opinion, not necessarily 4. Here it says the Maliki, they believe it's 5. Imam Malik. And then
So
Imam
what's wrong
Malik.
with, CP, please hold on. You are going too far for my pace. Okay. Look, I hail from Western Africa, directly at the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. There, my people, our population, 90-something% are followers of the Maliki jurisprudence.
All right.
And so it seems like the Maliki people or the scholarship in the Maliki jurisprudence, they are like confused, or there is disagreement.
No. The Malik, he agreed that it's possible to be 4 years, possible to be 5 years. You see the word Malik? You see it?
Yes.
So this is why his name is repeated more than once, because he say it's possible to be 4, possible to be 5, possible to be 6, and possible to be 7. Do you see it?
Wow. But this is not necessarily the opinion of Imam Malik himself, but his
this
students.
is Malik. No, this is Malik. This is him saying that. They are saying the name in front of you.
Opinion of the Malikis.
Maliki, my friend, mean Malik. They are following him. All right. Malikis, like when you say Egypt, Egyptian. Okay. Malikis, Malik, Malikis. All right. And here it's actually, and this is the same about Imam Malik. Imam Malik says 5. Imam Malik and Az-Zuhri says 6 years. This is not Maliki no more now. It's Imam Malik. 7 years, and this is Malik. You see Malik, it says Malik. You see it?
Yes.
And then they continue. And the last opinion, which is mentioned by the following names, it can be unlimited. So you divorce your wife 20 years ago, still your wife, she can have a son from you after 20 years ago, or even 30 years ago. She can call you and say, this is your son. All of this.
Christian Prince, I really have so much respect for you because the work you are doing. But I want to ask you this intellectual question. Do you think this is one of the Islamic miracles? Because as far as religions are concerned, miracle is accepted. So do you, for example, the miracle of the birth of Jesus Christ, okay? And this story is accepted also in Islam as a miracle. So what's your comment on this?
First of all, nowhere in the Quran says such a thing. Nowhere the Muslim, they say it's a miracle. So now if we want to say it's a miracle, we are just trying to fabricate. Muhammad himself, he did not say it's a miracle. So who is the one who come with this miracle? We fabricate an answer now. So if the Quran never said, the Quran mentioned the story of Mary, correct?
Yes.
Why Allah did not mention Muhammad was born 4 years as a miracle? And what is the point exactly? Can't Allah make Muhammad father live 4 years? And how we can prove it? So it's just you know, it can be like this is an excuse. You know, Muhammad have 0 miracle. The Quran says it clearly that they keep asking him, how come he don't have a miracle? Well, if this is a miracle, he will say, don't you know that I was born 4 years after my father dead? All right. So the Quran, all of it says that how come his Lord never gave him a sign? Just one. We will believe Just one sign. Zero. If I am doing miracles, I will say to them, are you blind? I do miracle every day. What's wrong with you? Nobody can say that to Jesus.
Muslims, Kisan, please, honestly, I use my channel to undress Islam also in our local languages, okay, for the past 2.5 years. So, and this is one of the reasons I was motivated to go out for all your books, okay, and any other subsequent book that you may have, I will be one of the first people to got it. Okay, check this out. Muslims always told me in my debates that the Quran itself is a miracle. Okay, it's the miracle of Prophet Muhammad. What would you say to that?
Well, if this is true, then this verse is wrong. Because when he is saying this, he's making a miracle, supposedly, correct? The Quran says in different verse that Allah, he refused to give Muhammad miracle. Ma mana'ana. Read carefully. So Allah in the Quran make it clear that he refused to give Muhammad any miracle. Nothing stopped us from sending ayat, proofs, evidence, signs, but the people of all denied them. So Muhammad received nothing. So why Muhammad is not received? Allah confirmed that Allah gave Muhammad no miracle. So if the Quran is a miracle, by saying that you give a miracle, why you are saying we stop? And he claimed that he stopped from before, not only now. So from before, because former generation, they refused to believe in them, but it's false. Because the Christian believe in Jesus' miracle, the Jews believe in the miracles. So who is the one who stopped? It's just a false excuse for Muhammad. Secondly, when the Muslim they say the Quran is a miracle, this is the most stupid book ever. Look at the story of the she camel. This is a very stupid story. Who is the shish camel? Shish kebab. So Allah, they told the guy, his name is Saleh. Can you make for us this rock a camel? Okay. Saleh, he asked Allah, Allah make the camel for them from the rock. And the rock, they ask even, they wanted to have a baby soon. All right. In chapter 11, verse number 64, he said to them, oh my people, this is a she camel Allah assigned to you. So they asked for a sign. He gave them a sign. Okay. Those people, they killed the camel after, but who can believe in that? Why they want to kill it? This camel supposedly can give them milk to all the tribe. One camel. One female camel. Why they want to kill it? Who are those people? Nobody knows. In the same time, why Allah want to give this miracle to Saleh, and Allah will never give a miracle to Muhammad? Give him a donkey. Give him a camel. Give him anything. The Quran says that Allah, he put conditions on the Jews. Allah, he took a promise from the Jews, and Muhammad agreed. In chapter 3, verse number 183, they said to Muhammad, the Jews, verily Allah has taken our promise not to believe in any messenger unless he brings to us an offering which the fire shall devour from heaven and consume it. Did Muhammad say, no, this is not true? No, he confirmed. He said, say, verily they come to you messengers before me with the clear signs, and even with that you speak of. Why then they didn't kill them if you are truthful? But so why you call them Jews then, if they are not, if they kill them? Who is the one the Jews they killed? So, and what does this have to do with the condition? Let us say the Jews, they killed the messengers, even though the Quran rejects this idea. Many, they say Jesus never, Allah will not allow his prophet to be killed by the Jews. Here he says that they killed many of them. So if Allah put conditions, and he told them you should not agree with anyone to be a prophet unless he give an offering, a lamb, and then Allah will send the fire from the sky, the same as what happened to Abraham. and saying what happened to Cain and Abel according to the Quran, and the fire will consume it. If Allah put the conditions on them, so how you can blame them for not believing Muhammad? Let Muhammad have this offering, and then if they don't believe, you punish them. How come you do it to once before, but you will not do it now? Secondly, not even one will believe. You told them don't believe anyone. You told them don't believe anyone unless he do this. So every verse in the Quran is an act of stupidity. So if I say to you, never believe anyone unless he do this, and then later I say to you, oh, this is an excuse. We gave you signs before, but he cannot tell us signs of who. Jesus did not give them an offering and the fire came from heaven. Who is the one who did it? Which one? So it's just a stupid book. Same time, nobody can make the Quran like the Quran. But if you go to the chapter of the genie or the ant, the whole chapter is made by the genie. The one who's talking is a jinn. How nobody can make like this? And then the jinn are making Quran. The ant is making Quran. Muhammad received satanic verses. Who is talking here? Afrit. Afrit is a funny creature. Legions of the Persian and the Indian. Afrit, brother, from the jinn side. Who is making Quran now? The Afrit. I will bring you the chair. You know, Sulaiman, he want to steal. All this conversation is who's talking? It's not Allah. This is not Allah. This is not Allah. So how he's saying nobody can make Quran if Allah quoting those people? Even the ant is making Quran. If this is the miracle, that means Afrit is God. The one who said this, because this is Quran. And the one who said this is Sulaiman, that means he's God. Because nobody can make this. And if you read it in Arabic, it's so stupid and so silly. Sulaiman, he have a flying carpet. He want to attack them for no reason, just because he want to subdue them and steal their money. They did not attack him. They did not do anything. This is the same book says that the semen come from the backbone of the man and the ribs of the woman. The same book who says that the semen became dead blood. This is the miracle. The same book who says that the sun set in murky water. The same one who says that Zulqarnain, he built a dam between us and Gog and Magog, which is a fictional story, and millions of Muslims leaving Islam because of it, and you left Islam too. Do you see it? This is God book. This is a miracle. Is that what science teach?
No, but as far as science is concerned, honestly speaking, Christian Prince, I got so many youngsters, yeah, who I debate with. They said, okay, NK, you know very well that science is science cannot be a yardstick to determine the truth. Because, for example, there is ancient science and modern science, and also science frequently or sometimes changes its position in light of newer evidences or newer facts. Okay, for example, science can say something yesterday and then tomorrow science can change its position.
No problem. But this will not change. Let me excuse me. But that will not work here, because simply this is a very simple science. You do not need to be genius. It's not something we'll discover in the future. This is something human beings study very, very, very. We're not talking about the space and the galaxies. This is semen. Semen does not become a blood in any stages. They have a woman monitored by X-ray and by machines, 24 hours, seven days, the whole month, the whole time until she deliver, and nobody, no scientists come to this conclusion. The verse saying clearly that semen became a dead blood. Alaqa is a dead blood, and then the dead blood will become a piece of meat, and then the piece of meat will become a little lump and then that one will become bones, and then the bones will be closed. But not a single stage of those is true. So we're not talking about something that's still in the mystery. Maybe a human being in the future will find something else. When the Quran says that the woman's semen, the woman, she have semen and it's coming from her ribs, specifically the location of the necklace. All right. So
Yeah.
how that I mean, you can make this excuse if we are talking about maybe there is 7 earth, the Quran says, and 7 heaven. But we know that the 7 earth Muhammad is talking about is what the Greek have. The Greek, they have a drawing for the 7 planets, and they have 7 names for them, including Venus, and that's why Venus go inside Islam drama. So if we go to the story of Harut and Marut, we will find that the hero of this story is Harut and Marut trying to sleep with the women. She is so beautiful, and her real name is Az-Zahra, which means Venus. Is that science now? Harun and Marut coming to teach, to open Harry Potter school in the Babylon Tower? This is science now?
Yeah, the Harut and Marut story, do you think it's only a mythology? This is a metaphor, or
What metaphor?
it cannot
Hold
be
on, hold on.
literal?
What do you mean metaphor? He's talking about real people, Sulaiman. What metaphor?
Yeah, because some Muslims, Christians will say that Quran contain metaphoric teachings.
No,
Not everything in the
no, my
Quran
friend,
is
my
literal.
friend, my friend. Don't insult my intelligence. Muslim, they can say whatever stupid things they can do, but you can go right now to the interpretation. You will see this is not metaphorical. This is not metaphorical. This is a true story, supposedly, about 2 angels sent. This is the location. This is the 2 angels, Babylon, Harut and Marut. They came to teach magic. What metaphorical? What is the metaphorical of it? So they can, a Muslim, he can give excuses. So don't be silly and says to me, the Muslim can say this to me. Who care what they can say? If somebody want to lie to himself, he can do that. You can convince yourself that you are handsome, even though maybe you look like a monkey. But you can repeat a lie until tomorrow, and then you believe yourself. None of my business. The monkey still is a monkey. Chimpanzee is a chimpanzee. And metaphorical is metaphorical. This is not. You go right away, read the interpretation of what Muhammad said about it. Can they deny it? No, they cannot. We can go right now to Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Jalalain, Al-Tabari. Nobody say metaphorical. So when the Muslim, they come with this solution, is just to get away from their stupidity. But it doesn't work with us. All right? Anything else?
Yes. Also, somewhere in your book, you made mention of Muhammad's mother's story, Amina. Amina, you quoted some book where Amina is saying that Muhammad's pregnancy was the easiest of all his all her pregnancies, and that indicated that if that story is true, that indicated that Muhammad's mother might in fact got other children, or at least got other pregnancies. So yes, you remember this, huh? Yes. So yes, I use this information also because based on how you bring your information, it's very convincing to confront Muslims in my debate. But still, I found it very. They found it very difficult. They cannot accept this story. They said this is unfounded. You are just making stuff, like you cannot see any physical book where in Arabic where these stories are written.
All right. When somebody this cannot be founded, is that the fault, your fault, or their fault, or my fault?
Yeah. As Muslims, I expect them to publicly make available all their records. Yeah.
All right.
And
so when
yes.
I mentioned to you that, did I mention the reference?
Yes.
Okay. Is those books are exist?
Yeah, I can't find those books because myself I don't speak Arabic, of course.
No problem. But is that
so I take this information.
okay? No, you see, when somebody says something to you, say to him, "Can you bring me the book and show me that this is a lie?" Why you don't do that to them? Why you don't ask them? Okay, give me the book. You mentioned the book name. Is this book is exist? Yes, it exists. Bring the book. Let us see if it's true. We can use, even if it's in Arabic, you can take a picture for the, you open the page, you can take a picture of the text and use Google translation. Right? And this is an Islamic,
Yes.
and this is an Islamic website. Take the link. I don't know if you let me know if it works. Does it work? Did you see
Have
the link?
you?
I sent it to you in TikTok. I will send it in YouTube and Rumble too.
Yeah, please. YouTube is better, I think. Yeah.
All right. Does it work, guys? In YouTube, you see it? Tell me
Yes,
if you can. Tell me. Okay, I will post it in Rumble.
Yes. Hadith
Right.
answers. Yes.
So this is saying it was a very light. It was very easy giving birth.
Yeah, let me quote this hadith. Excuse me. The question goes like this. Is the following hadith authentic? Abdullah ibn Jafar reports from Halima Sadia, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam witness, who said, Amina said to me, something tremendous shall come of this son of mine. Never did I bear a load that was lighter or filled with more blessings than him. As I was given. Okay, I think this is where you were pointing. It's not necessary for me to finish reading the hadith, but where it says, I repeat, never did I bear a load that was lighter or filled with more blessings than him.
Hold on. This is talking about saying like, okay, I bear loud was lighter. Do you see it?
Yes.
Never. Okay, so this is what is that? What the meaning?
Load here, in my comprehension, I think this is talking about pregnancy. Load, like the baby also, pregnancy. Yes.
Yeah. So how it's not founded? Why it's in the Muslim website and this is the reference, but they cannot find it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And so the rest is in Arabic.
And all of those is this is the Muslim website. You see, this is a Muslim website. So how she gave birth to Muhammad? She married Muhammad's father. They made a story. The women obviously she have many kids. So there's many, because like, the same as Aisha actually. When Aisha she said that who is good, who control his penis the same as Muhammad. How Aisha she knew if she is if she was a virgin, how she can compare between Muhammad, boom boom, and other men if she don't have many men. Same for the mother of Muhammad. If she have no other kids, so how she know that this was the easiest delivery I did?
Yes, and this what makes your point very convincing, because yes, the question is very legitimate and it's very valid. If Amina only got Muhammad as a child, how can she be saying that Muhammad's pregnancy was the easiest or the lightest?
So conclusion, my friend, you are an ex-Muslim. I'm happy for you. So conclusion: when the Muslim they say they cannot find it, that means they are lying. There's not a single thing in my book you cannot find. There's not a single thing I say you cannot find. It's impossible. I will never mention it if it's not there, because that will make me a liar. And I'm not going to put a lie and publish it in a book, because people will laugh at me. Nobody will respect me. Do you respect liars?
Never.
That's it. And as you see, they are the one lying, denying what is in their books. So when somebody says to you, we cannot find it, tell them you are a liar. Prove it. Let him come here and say, okay, Christian Prince. Imagine if you are bringing with you someone he is claiming to be a sheikh, and he assure you that he cannot find it anywhere. And then we show it to him in front of him in 2 seconds. It took me how many seconds took me to find it for you?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
it's very
seriously.
less.
It took me
Yes.
it took me less than 10 seconds, right? I mean, I don't know what you will say next, right? Each time you mention something to me, I get it to you in 10 seconds. So how a person, he's a Christian, he's not a Muslim, he can't find those things in 10 seconds. The Muslims, they are Muslim all their life, they cannot find it.
And yeah, all their life. Yes, that's a good point. You see, Christian Prince, I observed that in your books, yeah, you did not talk about the compilation of the Quran. Okay.
What? I did not talk
The
about what?
compilation, the bringing together of the Quranic ayahs. Yeah.
How they put the Quran together? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and because many Muslims also in my recent interactions, they seem to be Quraniyun, like Quran only Muslims, and thereby dismissing the hadith, yeah, most of the hadith. But my argumentation has always been that hey, the grounds that you are using to dismiss the hadith, the same grounds can be found as far as the Quran is concerned. So let's not talk about the hadith. Let's talk about the compilation of the Quran. But the informations relating to the compilation of the Quran are not found in the Quran itself, are found outside of the Quran.
Okay.
For example, in the Hadith, in the Sirah. But these Muslims will not accept that. They say, no, this is outside of the Quran. Quran never said. For example, yeah, you understand what I mean. I just want to hear from you, like, what will maybe I can get some tips how to go about this.
According to the Quran, first of all, the Muslim should not collect the Quran.
Okay.
Because the Quran says, "Inna alayna jam'uhu wa Qur'anahu." We, Allah speaking, that He is going to collect the Quran and deliver the Quran, not the Muslims. This is why when Muhammad he died, there is discussion between Uthman and Umar and the rest and Abu Bakr about should we collect the Quran. They said, why we shall do something the Prophet himself did not do. And why Muhammad did not do? Because Muhammad, he told him in the Quran, in chapter 75, it is for us to collect it and give it to you. In fact, not give it to you, not correct, and reading it for you. So it is us who will read it. It is us who will collect it, not you, Muhammad. This is why Muhammad, he never collected the Quran. Never. You know?
It is for us to collect it and to give you the ability to recite it.
Okay? No, there's no. This is a false translation. Jam'uhu wa Qur'anahu. We are going to. It is on us, Allah speaking supposedly, to collect the Quran and recite the Quran for you. So the two things, it is on us. Reading the Quran and collecting the Quran. None of your business. That's our business. This is what it says. And when we read it for you, follow it. The verse after it.
Yes. And when we recited it to you, then follow you its recital. Yeah. No will not be resurrected and recompense for your deeds, but love the present life of this world. Yes. Look, Christian Prince. In fact, I got a big problem as far as Allah speaking in the plural. Us, we. I try to count this in the Quran more than 300 times. I'm coming across where Allah is speaking on His behalf in the plural sense.
Let me before you go there. Let me show you something. To to show you that the Muslims, when they collect the Quran, they are doing something against Islam. So if we go to a Tirmidhi, let's see. We will find this. Give me a second.
So while you're finding it, I just wanna tell the viewers, especially if you are viewing from the Senegambia region.
I have it. I have it.
Okay, you got it. Okay.
Let me see if I can find it to you in English. Here we go. This hadith appeared many times. This is Al-Bukhari. You see it?
Yes, I can see it.
So they were discussing about collecting the Quran. We should collect the Quran. So they said, why we want to do something Muhammad himself did not do? Do you see it?
Yes, I can see it, yeah.
So the Muslims, after Muhammad died, they were discussing, those are the leaders, shall we collect the Quran because most of Muslims, they die in the last war? And how dare you, how dare I to do something which Allah Messenger did not do? So when the Muslim, they say that Muhammad was collecting the Quran, it's a lie. Because it says here clearly, Muhammad never collected the Quran. Correct?
Yes.
And this is authentic. Al-Bukhari.
7191.
All right?
7191.
So the Muslim never collected the Quran. In fact, in the same hadith, it should be mentioning that most of the Quran is gone. You know, most of the Quran is gone, went missing, because the companion of Muhammad, many of them, they died, and this is why they collected the Quran, because you know, they are dying. So how we can have the Quran? So they collected what they can. It's not what they have, what it is there supposedly. In fact, it says, فَيَذْهَبُ قُرْآنٌ كَثِيرٌ. Many of the Quran is gone. All right. Let me see in the translation if they say that. See it? Large part of the Quran was lost. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay. So even their book saying the Quran was lost.
Seriously.
And this is Al-Bukhari. This is not the Christian Prince making things up, you know.
Yeah, but Muslims still don't seem to care about Buhari, because they will tell me that Buhari came after 200 or plus years after Muhammad.
Quran came the same period, because the Quran they have today, the most popular, is the Quran of Hafs. Yeah.
Yes.
Hafs is more than 200 years after Muhammad.
Yeah, but Hafs collected from Asim.
No, same, but the same. The hadith is the same. It's collected from. What are different? Right? At same time, the Quran itself is a hadith, isn't it? The Quran is a hadith. If
like the etymological meaning, you mean, yeah?
No, hadith. Hadith means speech. It was hadith. Hadith means speech.
Yeah, hadith means speech, yeah.
Hadith. So the Quran itself, it says clearly that the Quran is the best of the hadith. All right? So the Quran never been collected. Many of it is lost. And actually, if we take the hadith away, there's nothing left in Islam. Like this guy, when he says to you, I don't I take the
Quran only, not
I don't take the hadith, you know, then how he can manage many things in Islam?
Yeah, that's my point. Yes. Like how you gonna go about Ramadan, the Hajj, the Ikama, you know, and so many rituals, how to go about this in detail. But they will still tell me the Quran directly or indirectly give us directives as to how to do this. Yeah? Even there is this, because Christian Prince, West Africa is having so many tarikas. You know about tarikas?
Method, okay.
Yeah. Like the Tijaniya, the Murid, and the Sufis and stuff like that. Yes. And what I observe is that some of and these are the majority in West Africa, and then they blend Islam with traditional or African spiritual systems, which has been working, by the way, since around 9 CE, but in recent years it is very problematic because we got so many young men and women who went to the Arab world to educate themselves, and they come back and telling our people, okay, you people are not practicing the real Islam. This is not found in the Hadith, this, that, and they are trying to bring Abdul Wahab's teachings, and which is causing so many friction and division within the Islamic community in West Africa right now.
Okay.
And so my mission, I took it upon myself to undress Islam and expose Islam because I think Islam is causing so much problems that it need to be addressed in that part of the world. Okay, that's why I am doing this kind of work. But now, Kisan Prince, I just wanna ask you one last question before I leave you with your audiences. Yeah.
Okay.
The Quran. What is your opinion as far as the Quran, the collection, the revelation of specific ayahs? Yeah. For example, the first group of ayahs that Muhammad received are not in chronological order today. Yeah. For example, Surah Fatiha should be number 96, but it is number 1 today. You understand what I mean? Like.
Yeah, you see that because the method when they collected the Quran, first of all, there's no book. They memorize what Muhammad says, some of it. As you see, we just showed you that most of the Quran is gone. So when they start putting things, they start collecting. So they come to you, like a journalist. He come to you, do you remember anything from the Quran? Oh, I remember this verse. Okay, tell it to us. And then the scribe, he put it as he wish. He write it here, he write it there. So it's not a book. Never was a book. Never. Muhammad never have a book. So, and this is why the Islamic stories about Islam is a joke. You can't take it seriously. Like if I go to the Quran and I type the word kitab. Kitab mean book. All right?
Yes, kitab mean book, yeah.
All right. So, ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه. But Muhammad don't have a book. It doesn't make sense. We just showed you that they are collecting the Quran after Muhammad's death. Then we found that in different place, the story of the goat ate in the Quran. You know the story of the goat ate in the Quran?
Yes, I know about that. Yes.
All right. So how there's no book, how the goat ate the Quran? I mean, this is a stupid religion. You cannot come with any conclusion, have some logic or any intelligence. This is a book. So he's talking about he calls something a book when it's not. All right?
Yes.
The Muslim, they will say to you, the Muslim, they will say to you, oh, because Allah have a book there. Okay, let us get out with this. So Allah have the book, you don't have the book. All right? You don't. And then it's obviously, it says here, and when you recite the book, they are reciting the book, they are not reading the book. All right? In Arabic, it says tatlun al-kitab. Tilawa is reciting, not reading. But then when Allah, he sent his angel to Muhammad, he said to him, read, iqra. Right?
Yes.
Okay. How he said to him, iqra, which means read, but yet he did not give him book.
So in order to read, there must be a physical something that's written upon.
Iqra, qara'a is an Aramaic word. Specifically mean saying what you see. You have to move your lips. Qarra, which means moving lips. Ra'a means so. So you say what you saw.
Yeah.
All right. It's not reciting, because if reciting, that means you have it in your memory already.
Yes.
Because I recite only what I have in the memory. I don't recite what something is something, you know, like someone come to me, just say to me, recite what? So the angel, when he came to Muhammad, support, he said to him, read. Muhammad, he said to him, Ma ana biqari. He did not say to him, I do not know how to read.
Yeah.
He said to him, what I shall read. Because the Muslims, they spread a lie between each other that Muhammad was ignorant, who did not know what to read. So when he say Ma ana biqari, he's saying to him,
Ma ana bitarik.
yeah, what I shall read. He did not say I cannot read. A bunch of donkeys. Oh, look at this. Sorry.
Yeah, what should I read? Yeah.
Yeah. So here you notice that there's a mistake. Oh, my keyboard. ما أنا بقارئ. So the translation saying, I do not know how to read. But this is stupid, because the angel did not give him something to read anyway. So Muhammad saying to him, what I shall read. All right.
I am not lettered.
Because and look at the translation saying, the angel said to him, recite.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Muhammad, he said to him, I am illiterate. What does have to do if it's recite?
No, I am not lettered. Lettered, you know. So
lettered, which means literate. Like, yeah, but this had to do with recite. I just said to you, I just told you one word, recite. You can say it again. You can say recite, right?
Yeah, recite. Yeah.
So the translation is false. The Arabic is different story. So the angel says to him, read, not recite. He said, what I shall recite, ma ana biqari, what I shall read. I don't see, you did not give me anything. The angel, he starts squeezing him again. So the story is so stupid, doesn't make sense.
And by the way, I think you are absolutely correct, because check this out. It says recite, comma, to which he replied. So Muhammad replied, Muhammad did not say, I am not able to recite, but he said, I am not lettered. And letter, you know, is something that is written, that's something that can be visible, you know, something that can, like you said earlier, you mentioned
exactly.
earlier. So there is a contradiction here.
Yeah,
Yes.
This is why the translation is false, trying to cover up. The whole story is just a stupid story. And then the angel, imagine if you do not know how to read, why the angel saying to him, read, and supposedly Allah saying that, remember, because it's Allah word, not the angel words.
Yes, the angel was sent by Allah.
Yeah, no, the words he is saying now is Allah words.
Yeah. Yes.
Remember, this is Quran. Iqra bismi rabbika. All right. So this is not the angel. All right. So this is Allah. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ باسم ربك الأكرم blah 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 blah. And he taught by pen, but Muhammad did not know how to use pen according to Muslims.
Who was taught by the pen?
Allah taught by pen. And look here, they add the word Enoch, which is absolutely false. Idris, and all those things is all of this, by the way, is a false translation. It's not there. It says he taught by the pen. If I change the translator right away, you will see this will disappear.
Yeah, please go ahead.
They add things in the Quran because the Quran is the author of the Quran is the most stupid donkey. So in order to make you understand, they add things there which is not there. Read what happened to Enoch and Idris. There's no Enoch. There's no Idris. It says he taught by the pen. That's it. And then he created the human being from a clot, which is again a stupid mistake.
Who teached by the pen?
Huh?
Who teached by the pen? So that's the right translation.
Allah saying that he teach by the pen. He taught the human being by the pen. So The story doesn't make sense, because if Allah, He taught you by the pen, then He should send a messenger who can use the pen. But they say to us, Muhammad is not, he cannot read and cannot write.
If it is Allah who is speaking here in ayah 3, where it says, read, and thy Lord is the most bounteous. If Allah is the one speaking, why didn't Allah say, read, and me, your Lord, is the, like, is he speaking in the third party with what is going on here? Because, you know, this is like very confusing, Christian Prince.
All the Quran is like this. All the Quran is like this. It's not only here, you know, all the Quran. We have if there is any Muslim would like to talk to us, anything else you want to say, Enki?
No, please, you can, only the last one that
All right.
before I go,
All right.
that is the death of Muhammad. The Shias, as far as I checked out, they believe that Abu Bakr and Umar used their two daughters to get rid of Muhammad. But in a hadith that I read also says that a Jewish woman poison food that Muhammad will later die on. So these two and the Shias are Muslims, the Sunnis are Muslim. They are all Muslims as far as I'm concerned. But when it's come to the death of Muhammad, there is also disagreement. Which story do you think is much accurate? The Shia conclusion or the Sunni conclusion? That's the last one.
My friend, it doesn't matter. All of them, they are not accurate, because you cannot take anything the Muslims they say seriously. However, as long as the Muslim Sunni, they say we believe in the Sunni, debate them with that what they believe. When the Shia, they say we believe as a Shia, debate them in what they believe. Don't use the wrong evidence with the wrong people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you. Yes, that makes sense.
Because if a Shia, you bring him a Sunni, you say I don't believe in it, so this is a joke for me. But when you bring him a Shia, it doesn't matter how. The Quran says it clearly that if Muhammad is a liar, we are going to cut his artery. Only if he is a liar. All right? Not anything else. And if he fabricate verses about us, we are going to cut his artery. So when the Sunni hadith says that Muhammad, he died by poison, and he say, today I feel like this, the poison I ate at Khaybar is cutting my artery. Muhammad is exposing himself again. However, if the Shia says to you, no, we believe that Hafsa and Aisha is the one who killed him, no problem. Still, this verse is valid, because according to Islam, everything happened by the will of Allah. Correct?
Yes.
And when somebody kills somebody, according to Islam, it is not you who killed him, it's Allah. All right? Nobody killed, it's Allah who killed. ما رميت وإنما الله رمى. Chapter 8, verse number 17. It's not you who slew them, it's Allah who slew them. So according to Islam, Allah, He used you to kill somebody, because nobody have a free will. So if the Shia, they say Hafsa and Aisha, they did that, well, this is still the will of Allah. So nothing changed. Still Muhammad, obviously, he's a fraud, he's a liar. He fabricated Quran, you know, and based on this, the God of Muhammad decided to kill him. All right?
Okay. Yes.
Always, you want to debate somebody, you have, you know, first of all, like debating, you have to have, let's say, high processor. It's like, you know, computer. People are not the same. Some people are slow. Some people, they take them time, you know. So debate is not just knowing. Debate is about somebody is so fast to collect the information and put it there, and to connect the dots. It's not just knowing things. So you have to find out if you have the qualification for a debate. Otherwise, you can expose Islam by let us say, step by step, you take notes because you are not so fast. I'm not putting you down or saying maybe you are smarter than me, but I am saying people are not the same. Same about the person you speak to. He might be low IQ. He might be super smart. He might be a game player. So you have to be ready to deal with whatever come to you.
Whatever caliber comes, yes. I should be prepared.
The foolish, the smart, the educated, the donkey, whatever it is. All right?
Thank you very much. So you stay blessed. Have a peaceful night. And hopefully we will meet again, my dear. Thank you. Ciao, ciao.
You are welcome. All right. Do we have any Muslim? Last call. Last call. Do we have any Muslim? This is why actually they avoid me, because I can get them busted in the speed of light. I do not need to search for. I mean, I have it in my head for sure. I need to search it on the internet to show it to you, but they're afraid of debating me because they don't know what I will come with. I'm not like an average person who repeat the same thing. You don't know what I will bring to you. There are things I know I never mention because nobody came to me to ask about it. You have to. It's like you go to the warehouse and you find a lot of dust in the shelves. I have a lot of shelves covered by dust. All what I need a Muslim to come and poke it up, and then I will cover him by his own dust, not my dust. All right? But I can say this is the most silly, stupid ever religion you can imagine. And the more you know, the more you can defeat them. It's not about how much you shout. You notice the Muslims who come to call me, like today, he's shouting, speaking over me. He will not answer the question. He will change to talk about the Bible. All of this because they knew they have shameful things. Don't let them play that game. All right? Don't let them play the game. All right. I'm not going to keep you longer. I hope we learned something good. Happy Saturday. And conclusion, Indonesian, Asian, African, anyone is not an Arab, based on the Quran, cannot follow Muhammad. Not only Muhammad is a fraud, he's wicked, he's a liar, but even his book is full of contradiction. In fact, the Quran itself says, if this book is made by other than Allah, you will find in it a lot of contradiction. Your God Allah, Muslims, he put the conditions himself. We cannot run away from it. And I challenge you to come to me with one page in this Quran does not contradict the other page. It's just a stupid book. And what makes it more stupid, they say to you that Muhammad is the most knowledgeable person, yet he do not know how to read, how to write. And then when you read the stories of Muhammad, you notice right away, this is Mickey Mouse. It's a Mickey Mouse. The ant speaking to Sulaiman, and Sulaiman have a flying carpet, and Sulaiman, he can F 100 women in 8 hours. It's like, the Hindus. They have a god, his name is Krishna. He effed 116,108 women, which means 16,108 women in 1 minute. How he can do that? Oh, he's a Krishna. But he's God, supposedly. So, when you believe in stupidity, you are stupid. All right? And we are here to bust you. And for us, just to make it clear for anyone, we follow Jesus for a reason. Not because he make nice speeches and speak nice wisdom. That's not the reason. But because we learn that those who follow him, they change. They change for better, for good. Following Jesus will make you human again. Loving, giving, wonderful. Because you follow the Almighty, the everlasting, who is the Bible described as God is love. We don't follow Jesus only because he can make the blind see. Yes, those are evidence of his ability, of who is he. But what if he is a wicked God? I'm not going to follow a wicked God. I follow Jesus because he's wonderful. He proved to me that he is unbeatable. No grave can hold him. No sword can kill him. And no sin can touch him. Still, I did not believe in him because of that. I believe in him because he say what he do and he do what he say. And who follow him, he is a new person, born again Christian with Jesus. So if you like to be born again with the Messiah, the Lord of miracles, who made you as a miracle, he can change you and make a miracle out of you. And then you will be called a child of God. And then happiness will be in his kingdom. The only one who allow us to call him Father is our Lord. All cults in the world, they have gods, but who dare to call their God Father? For our God is a loving God. He allowed the sinner, me and you, to call him Father, our Father out of heaven. So I say to you, I follow Jesus, and I am not stupid. I follow Jesus because I studied very well. You can say whatever you want, but no one like him. No one like him. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you soon again, God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade. See ya. Bye-bye.